And with a special host. Who is it?
Syndrome!
Syndrome! Alright, love to see Syndrome on the fucking podcast this week.
Yeah, Syndrome, redhead.
Glad to be here.
Ginger.
Our first match of the week. Lene Kakua destroyed I Stills lives in Alston 120 to 93. Top performers for Lene Kakua were Robbie Anderson, Todd Gurley once again, and Matt Stafford. Robbie Anderson has scored in 4 consecutive weeks and is a very great start. What do you think?
Gurley, man. That man's insane. I didn't even think he was going to have a good year. That man has 16 fantasy points in each of his games or more. Gotta love me some Gurley. Syndrome?
Matt Stafford continues to impress. Had a few off weeks earlier this year, but he's really throwing the pigskin around quite well these days.
Okay, I love the analysis, Syndrome. I'm loving it.
Syndrome's our analysis guy now.
And I Stills lives in Alston. Pretty ass week besides Alvin Kamara.
What do you mean ass? He lost by like 30 points.
Wait, is that like Kenny
Yeah, I
Stills?
said he lost by 30 points.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
It's pretty ass week.
Alright.
2 players who scored above 20. Alvin Kamara, probably pickup of the year. Adam Thielen dropped 166 yards and a touchdown. And
Thielen, don't sleep on him. PPR leagues.
And the Vikings
He's
are
there.
booling lately. They booling, right, Slice? Okay, Slice.
Yes.
In our next matchup, we have Eli Manning fucking
Sucks.
versus
Adrian beat his son.
and literally
Adrian does beat his son, by the way.
and he
And
literally
Tom
lost.
Brady. Tom Brady had a Tom Brady-esque game. He had the 23 fantasy points. Ben Roethlisberger didn't have his best game. He played the Colts, who suck. Yeah, he didn't do that good. Juju Smith-Schuster, though, he had himself a game.
He had himself a fucking game, bro. I'm telling you.
Syndrome, what do you think about Juju?
There's no Antonio right now on that
I
team.
like his.
Are you faster than Juju? Can you Juju on that beat?
I would love to race him. I think it'd be a good contest, and good for him. He just got his license. He doesn't have the bike no more, so he's on these streets in a fresh whip now.
Nice.
Okay, say less. Anyways, also on fucking Eli Manning.
Fucking sucks. Don't forget the fucking sucks.
Eli Manning does fucking suck, but he took a dub this week because AJ Green also scored a monster titty late in the game for the Bengals. and
DeMarco Murray. Don't
3
sleep.
touchdowns this week.
Hey.
But only 40 yards, so
He could be a good trade candidate. Could be.
could be.
Could be.
Not your flag.
Syndrome analysis.
Keep him. Don't trade him. Whoever's got him.
Alright, Syndrome speaks. Next we have Todd Heap. Oh my.
Oh,
Todd Heap.
Oh
69 points.
The 1 week we tell him to switch out Chase Steele. 5 weeks later, he switches him out, has his 1 game where he gets above 10 points on the year. Good shit, Todd Heap. Keep fucking grinding.
Good
Keep
shit,
grinding.
Zach. Good shit.
That's why you're fucking 0 like 10 in your last 5 games.
No, I
That's
mean,
how bad we are.
I mean, he
right
was
now.
at Penn State. He wasn't really giving a shit. He was getting drunk and watching Lorenzo get punched in the face.
Oh, say less. And he lost to you know what to wear. Oh shit. Don't remind me.
Oh,
Anyways.
triggered. Syndrome run.
Fucking Sterling Shepard's putting up numbers for the Giants. Same with Evan Engram. And I don't know, they're low-key bulling.
Evan Ingram is a great top 3 tight end for this year.
Last week I predicted he'd be top 3 tight end this week.
He's a great tight end. There's Garkowski. There's Olsen, but he's hurt. And then there's Ingram.
And
I mean,
and you're
Ingram up there with
fucking
the top
messing
3 right
Kelsey, bro.
Kelsey is not having a great year.
I say Evan Engram best tight end of the year for the rest of the year. From
Nah,
now on.
Gronkowski up there.
That's bold. That's a very hot take right there.
Thank you,
Syndrome
Syndrome.
speaks.
Syndrome speaks. That means we're on to the next matchup.
Yes.
And here we have the Samchise versus the one and only.
Satan's team.
Okay, the Satan's team fucking destroyed the Samchise because of one player. Robert Woods, not the first, not the second,
But
The third.
put up fucking 171 yards and 2 touchdowns, and
Damn, son.
A 33-point outing. Goddamn.
that's fucking a lot.
As I spoke to Scoops, he said his team blew this week. there were a couple players that he didn't really know that we're gonna do bad, but he thinks his team's gonna pick it up and he's gonna go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, week after week, he still says he has the best team in the league, even if he's on a 3-game losing streak. But
The franchise,
the
they're gonna have to make
franchise
a little
keeps it
comeback.
rolling. What's your hot take on the matchup syndrome?
Didn't look like much of a matchup. It looks like it was over before it even started.
Thank you, Syndrome. On to the next. We have Dirty Larry's Narcolepsy versus Hareem Cunt.
Ooh.
This was a low-scoring
fucking
game.
affair. Fuck you, faggot.
Bosco, we're not playing games down
You
here.
better not be on my shit, bitch.
Bosco, get out of here. Get out of here.
We're making
fucking
a podcast.
Bosco, get out of here.
Oh, you're in the middle of it?
All right, you want to join? All right, we got Anal Cyst coming down on the podcast. Anal Cyst and Oswald Cobblepot is
where's
coming
my
to join
laptop?
us.
Hey, y'all forgot the jit.
Hey, man, podcast time.
Yo, dude.
Let's get it
All
with
right,
the podcast.
let's continue. Hareem Cunt. He won by
Hareem Cunt.
just a little 11-point victory, 67-57.
Also, bench Emmanuel Sanders, who went off for 140 yards. He's back. Start him next week.
He's a mess in here,
It's because you're in here.
yo. No, it's because there's fucking.
Yo, fuck out of here.
This is my spot, bitch. You yell at me all day.
Rex Burkhead, though, had a good week.
Yeah, true.
Came up big for the Pats.
Fucking Martellus Bennett. Yeah, he's back.
Shut up.
Fucking
Martellus.
sauce.
Unfortunately, the Dirty Larry's Narcolepsy played the Giants defense.
And
Don't really
Don't play
understand.
anything from the Giants.
Don't. Yeah.
No.
I'm
The
a Giants
best
fan,
player
I'm
is still Greg Zerline, week in and week out.
Yep. Greg Zerline, great kicker. Great kicker.
Yeah,
It is the most points.
All right, moving on.
And
Yo,
Syndrome
cool.
is laughing.
Got
So
you.
we're moving on. And last matchup, Houston State inmates versus Saugus MA Candies Labia.
Inmates won, 14 points,
On a
94-80.
huge Monday night comeback from Cam Newton, who absolutely went.
4 touchdowns, 95 rushing yards, 364 yards from scrimmage.
Zach, why are you?
Cam Newton.
Stats man over here.
What's good, B?
Holy shit.
What's good, bitch?
What else do you have?
You wanna see the stats, bro?
Yeah, give me the stats.
254
Does that
passing
say
yards.
4 TDs? Does it with his arm and with the feet?
And he had McCaffrey also, who put up 19 on Monday night. So he was looking.
So we have.
He was looking for a Monday night miracle. And what do you
Yeah.
get, Syndrome?
He got just that, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Ooh, Ingram had quite the game, too. Don't sleep on him.
Ingram or Ingram
Stay woke.
or both.
Right here.
Yeah, but he still lost. So it doesn't matter.
I
But
guess.
start Ingram.
Start him.
All right. Waiver wire ads for this week. Who you got?
Waiver wire ads. He's coming off a bye. Get the kicker, Jake Elliott. I'm telling you,
Bro.
he's got over 12 fantasy points every single game. He's consistent. The Eagles are 8-1. They are booling.
That's my word.
That is probably the worst pickup you could ever do. Don't listen to him.
Get Jake Elliott. Drop whatever
Don't
kicker.
use your
Get
waiver
Jake
on a
Elliott.
kicker ever. Thank
Get
you.
Jake Elliott.
If you actually want to pick someone up, pick up Greg Olson coming off the IR.
He's
playing
already
week
picked up.
12. Even if you trade for him, he'll be nasty. Another pickup of the week. Maybe
Kenyon Drake. Kenyon
yeah.
Drake with that 63-yard touchdown. I told you last week he was the guy that was going to be on the Dolphins running back committee. He is the guy.
And Syndrome, what's
Syndrome,
your
analysis.
latest take?
I was surprised to see Rex Burkhead on a team. I would have snapped him up at the quickest moment I could, but we also got Deion Lewis, who was
Oh,
looking
true.
filthy with the punt return. That man was wheeling, and if you can, get him on your team at all costs.
Not at
Syndrome
all
with the hot
costs.
take.
I
All
disagree
costs.
with that.
Alright. It's been a pleasure with Syndrome this week, and we'll see you in week 11.
Massive Splinter. Randall Boggs out.